No one is forcing you to wake up in the middle of the night hungry. Look at things in an abundance. It actually smells like chocolate. Look. Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Welcome to episode this of my prep series. So it is Friday 30th of April and today was a check-in day and today is also a rest day. So I thought I would do a full day of eating just because my rest day meals have changed slightly, not in terms of the food choices because we stick to the same things on prep because we know that's, you know, what works and we want to keep that consistency going, but it has changed in terms of amount. So I thought I would bring you guys along today just to give you guys more of an insight into how things kind of change in prep, especially like the food aspect. But before we get into it, I just wanted to highlight one thing, which is please do not take this as inspo as to how you would eat because this is purely for a competition prep. Bodybuilding is nothing about balance or listening to your body or health or whatsoever. The amount, you know, people end up eating is not good for your health. Like, you are doing exactly the opposite of what your body wants. You are hungry and that's part of it. You are essentially starving your body to get to a level of body fat that's not sustainable or healthy whatsoever. So I just want you guys to keep that in mind, that, you know, as I show you guys my prep journey, what I'm eating, how I'm training, the things that I'm doing when I do have to push myself against what my body wants, just please do understand that this is not for like any sort of lifestyle goal. It's not about balance. I just thought that it'd be nice giving you guys an insight and just letting you guys follow along with all these changes. So as I said, today is Friday and it is a check-in day. Actually quite happy with how things are going. I've managed to drop from 55.2515 this Monday, and today's weigh-in was 54.6. So I'm quite happy with how things are going. This weekend actually I have no more torture bikes, so my coach essentially was like, what are your plans for the weekend? Is it possible to basically pull steps to 8 to 8.5k instead of 15 to 15.5, which is what I'm currently doing, and just to take off the post-workout hit, so the 14 minutes of the torture bike. I am so ecstatic about that. Like, I can go into my workout not having to think about that dreaded 14 minutes afterwards just for this weekend, and then we are back to the normal plan on Monday. So that's really great, and I think it's because my energy levels have been sort of on and off this week. I know a lot of it could be just due to rest, recovery, as I mentioned in previous vlogs, but I think because we are at a point where I am at a good place for 13 weeks out, that we do have this kind of flexibility of just having a weekend where I can lower my steps and take off cardio. All of that is great. I'm just gonna go ahead and make my first meal, which I will bring you guys along to. It is actually currently 10:30 a.m. now. So this morning I went and did some posing at my gym, so that was like 7 to 8 a.m. Did all my steps, well, pretty much all my steps. I'm on 13k now, so I do like sticking to a structured routine even on my like rest days. So I do still like getting to the gym instead of training, doing my posing, because that's something I really do need to work on, and then just getting most of my steps done on the treadmill, just so it's not something I leave to the end of the day, because I'm aware like with a desk job I am kind of seated most of the day, and by 6-7 p.m. I usually still have other work to do, and the last thing I know that I want to do is kind of go outside and get like heaps of steps in. So I try to get as many as I can done in the morning. Anyways, let's go and head to the kitchen for the first meal because your girl is hungry. But rest days I try to push back my meals anyways. A coffee in the morning, like a black coffee, usually does it for a few hours. I also have my EAAs and creatine, which also kind of just, I don't know, fills me up for a while, but then it gets to 11 a.m. and I'm like ready for my first meal. Alright guys, so that is meal 1 on my rest days at 13 weeks out right now. So 120 grams of veggies. Yes, I do measure my spinach and my Brussels sprouts and like any sort of green veggies now that I am on prep. And then 3 Linda McCartney sausages as per usual. I freaking love these sausages. And then half a bagel thin. So I used to have a bagel thin for meal 1 and also my last meal with the sausages. But now I only have 1 bagel thin for the whole day. So I just split it up. So I have half a bagel thin in the morning, then half at night, just because it feels like more of a complete meal if I do have some sort of carb, some sort of bagel with my sausages. So that's the only reason for that. And honestly, this meal actually makes my rest days like so much more bearable, because I love the sausages so much that on my training days I don't get them, so it makes me look forward to having some sort of change, and then it makes me look forward to my rest days, even though I am much more hungrier on my rest days and food is a lot lower. It's fine because I get to have my sausages. So, you know, always looking at the positives here, and I feel like that is the key, like especially if you are on prep and you are struggling a bit in terms of hunger or just like, I guess, mindset. Just remind yourself that like it is a choice that you're doing this. You know, it's like no one is forcing you to be starving, no one is forcing you to wake up in the middle of the night hungry. Look at things in an abundance. Like at least you get still a bagel thin, at least you get your protein sources, like that's never going to change. At least you are able to even invest into competing, because you know it's expensive. You're lucky enough to go to the gym and to work out and train, and you're able to push yourself through that. Like not many people would even sign up to prep, because the idea of dieting alone is enough to just push them away. And you're not even dieting, you're literally like pushing your body beyond just, you know, gen pop dieting. So I think it's always about just changing your perspective and trying to look at everything in an abundance. Like even when your food gets dropped, at least you have, I don't know, 120 grams of vegetables. Like it gets to the point where I am literally so thankful for my veggies. But yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy this meal and I will catch you guys in my next meal. Okay guys, how could I forget the most important part of this meal? My peanut butter. I'm sorry guys, that's appalling on my behalf. I also get 10 grams of peanut butter on top of my bagels. Well, I put it on top of my bagels. So yeah, I'm gonna go slap on 10 grams of Marmite peanut butter onto my bagels and enjoy that, because Marmite peanut butter is life. Actually, I'm gonna do 5 grams of Marmite peanut butter and 5 grams of dark chocolate, because I want to end on a sweet note, and you can interchange peanut butter and dark chocolate, so 5 grams of each. Hey guys, so back for meal 2. It is 1:30 and your girl is not hungry, but she's getting kind of peckish. You know when you just like feel like eating? Yeah, that's me right now. So meal 2 is usually 155 grams of chicken. Well, it's meal 2 and 3, which I squished together because I like squishing my meals. Or that's chicken times 1.6 for the amount of white fish. So I usually just opt for like white fish now, just because there's more volume. It makes me feel like I'm eating more. That's either like prawns I usually go for, or cod. I don't know why, but I'm craving like broccoli, but crispy, like broccolini, which essentially I swear is just overpriced broccoli that's a bit longer, like the fancier brother of broccoli. But for some reason people pay extra for it. People, aka being me. So I think I'm gonna go pop down to Sainsbury's, grab myself some broccolini or broccoli depending on what they have, and then I may grab a fillet of cod, or I have prawns in the freezer. I'm gonna see how I feel when I get to Sainsbury's, which will be in like 5 minutes time. Guys, it is so cold, but we have got the goods. Well, I got the broccolini and asparagus, but no freaking cod. But that's fine, we have prawns. Okay, so we are back, and also got myself some more Marmite peanut butter, just topping that up. Got egg whites because prep life. To be fair, like, egg whites are so good, and they're only 48 calories per 100 grams. You could literally have like 1,000 grams of that for one meal, and that's only 480 calories. Not, I don't know why you'd have like 1,000 grams for 1 kg of egg whites though, so ignore that comment. Got some baby potatoes as well, which will probably last me for like a decade on prep. And then got myself the goods. So Got some asparagus because I was like, I actually haven't had asparagus in so long, and I also love it. It's like the lovely twin sister of broccolini. Also very overpriced. Perfection. So voila, this is the second meal of the day. I realized I actually didn't have enough prawns, so thank God I had like leftover chicken from last night. So this is 133 grams of prawns, which means basically I just did like a quick maths calculation. So that means 139 times, sorry no, 139 divided by 139 divided by 1.6 is pretty much equivalent to 86 grams of chicken. So I need 155 grams of chicken altogether, combining like meals 2 and 3, which means I need 69 grams of chicken in my next meal. So I am just going to split my meals into 2 because I also have 2.5 rice cakes for meal 3, and it's 2 p.m. now, so I think I might have like another meal around 3:30, just when I do get a bit peckish. Honestly, like I feel like when you're on prep, everything just becomes super delicious. Nothing speaks to my soul more than a big bowl of prawns and asparagus and broccolini. So yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy this, get back to work, and I'll catch you guys in meal 3. Okay, so meal 3 is very exciting. So we just have 69 grams of chicken and then leftover veggies from my second meal, and then 2.5 rice cakes, and these are the salt and vinegar kalo rice cakes. Oh, they are my absolute favorite. They also do these blueberry and vanilla rice cakes. If you watch my vlog like 3 videos ago, I believe, I mentioned them because they're super nice as well. Their macros are pretty much the same, and they're just like a sweet substitute for rice cakes, I guess. Although like the ultimate rice cakes would have to be the, I think what they're called like Snacker Jack's caramel rice cakes. Like, oh my god, those literally just taste like caramelized popcorn, but they're also like double the calories of actual normal rice cakes, so not really the most prep friendly. But yeah, these are pretty nice, and I must say, like, when you're on prep, everything tastes nice, so that also may be why. I'm gonna enjoy this and continue with work. I've actually got some donuts being delivered to mine soon. Not for me, but for my friend, because it's his birthday today, so just surprising him with some food, because who doesn't love donuts? I'll have mine in 13 weeks time. Okay guys, so quick update. That is avocado on my bed, but that was not the update. I am having really weird sweet cravings. Like, I usually don't get these on prep, and I think it might be because I'm having like my hormonal cycle. Like, I don't get my periods on prep. I mentioned this in a previous vlog, so if you're up to date, you'll know that literally as soon as I go into any sort of deficit, or if I just exercise too much, my period just disappears. And like the only times I've really gotten it is when I was eating over 3,500 calories a day. But besides the point, I'm having really weird sweet cravings, so I think I'm just gonna go to Sainsbury's and grab like a 0-calorie drink, like just like a Coke Zero or something. Yeah, I think it's because like those donuts, the Uber driver dropped it off to me, and I just smelt them. They were warm, and I was just like, oh, I was like, oh my god, I forgot this stuff existed. So yeah, like I think that's what kind of just went, ooh, donuts, ooh, it's sitting in my kitchen, ooh. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab a Diet Coke, and then I'm gonna actually start making my second to last meal / dinner. So I pretty much just logged off from my full-time this job, whatever you like to call it, and I just have some more exercises to put into various folders in terms of muscle groups for my app that's releasing very soon. So I just need to get those edited, clipped together. I will be filming more on Monday, which is fine because my instructed rest by my coach is this weekend, and he was like, Monday get back on plan. So I'm like, cool, Monday's another rest day, I can do some more filming then. I don't have to stay under 8k steps. Hey guys, so I am back, and I have gotten myself a 7-Up just because I was gonna get Coke, but like I never used to drink Coke growing up, and I don't know, something about the color, and like it just puts me off a little because I'm like, there is so much shit in there. Not that this isn't full of like shit as well, but it's clear, so it makes me feel a bit better. Also, I've seen these zero calorie jellies everywhere. Like my friends always have it and everything, and I've seen like other girls on prep have it, and they're always like, you know, tell me you're on prep without telling me you're on prep. And I actually just walked into Tesco's and saw it sitting at the front of the shop, so I was like, I might try it myself. So guys, the last meal of my full day of eating, well, second to last meal, but I'm gonna say it is my last meal because the last one is kind of more like a pre-bed snack, because it's pretty much just 1 crumpet, 10 grams of jam, and 10 grams of dark chocolate, then 50 grams of egg whites. So this is kind of my last kind of full substantial meal, and it pretty much is the same as my first meal. If you guys know where I can get this, but like in a liter bucket, I will love you forever. I might email mom, I might be like, hey look, I love this stuff, can you please just make a liter bucket of it? So, I know what you're thinking. Microwaved egg whites? Really? Yeah. Honestly, I think when you're on prep, everything tastes nice. Microwave egg whites, I get excited about them. I honestly get excited about 50 grams of egg whites thrown into a mug, put into a microwave, and it comes out slightly rubbery. But when you put 3 to 4 flavor drops, so I put in the chocolate one here. I got sent this ages ago from this company called Loco. It's quite nice actually. I don't really use it often because I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of like flavor drops and stuff. But yeah, I put it in my egg whites, and honestly, they taste like I would say like a chocolate, not cheesecake, sponge cake. A chocolate rubbery sponge cake. Honestly, if I could have like 4 of those, I'd be so happy. One is like, you know, I'm grateful. But yeah, I don't need a donut, don't need a cake, don't need brownies, don't need anything else. I just want some more egg whites. This is prep, honestly. Any other occasion I'd be like, egg whites, microwave, ew, no. But now I'm like, give me more egg whites. My egg whites, woo! So appetizing. Honestly, if you haven't had microwaved egg whites, you're missing out. Like, you're missing out on this. Oh my god. Let me just take it out for you guys. It actually smells like chocolate. Look. Let's try that again. Look. It's so white that you can't see it. You can even see the steam. Honestly, Master Chef right here. That is the last meal. 50 grams of egg whites, 1 crumpet, 10 grams of jam, and then 10 grams of dark chocolate. The most random looking meal ever, honestly. And then I thought I would actually do a quick taste test of this wibbly wobbly jelly that they like to call it. I don't think I'm going to like it. I've never been a big fan of jelly, to be fair. 0 calorie jelly, as they like to call it. There's 6 calories, so pretty much 0 calories. It's alright. It could be like, thing with jelly is that it's not satisfying to eat because there's no crunch or anything. It's just slime. It doesn't taste like much, honestly. I think if it went with something, like if I put this on something, maybe. Oh my god, maybe I could have it with my oats tomorrow. I don't know. It's growing on me, but I think it's because I'm on prep. Maybe if you froze it and it was like an ice block, it's alright. I'm gonna put it back in the fridge or throw it away. I just hate throwing away food, aka gum and acidity regulator. Yeah, it's alright. I'm gonna give it like a 2 out of 10. I'm gonna call it a night. So thank you guys so much for joining along to my full day of eating on my rest day. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the abundance of food that I'm having. No, honestly, I love all the food I'm having right now. And if you guys did like this video, if you like peanut butter. Give this video a like and subscribe if you are new here. It does mean the world to me. And I shall see you guys in the next vlog. But before then, have a fabulous night or day and week / next few days. Go smash your goals, go live your best life, and just, yeah, go live your best life. I will see you very soon. Bye.